good. I was just wondering,
Yeah?
you know, like, who's going to be on your show tomorrow?
Oh, well, actually, speaking of which, I bought you a little birthday gift. Wasn't it just your birthday?
Yeah, it was my birthday Monday.
Yeah, open it. You might enjoy it.
I wonder what's in here.
What do you think it
I don't know. What could it be? My goodness, let's see. I love presents.
See?
Oh, God, I love presents.
Oh, look, it's the new Barbara.
It's Barbara! That's great. That's great. Well, it's good that she's on your show tomorrow. The Rainmaker opens tomorrow. All these wonderful things.
Good things tomorrow.
Excellent.
I've heard wonderful things about the movie.
Yeah, it's really terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific film. See if I can make it in the basket.
Go ahead. You did.
How do you like
no
that?
one can tell because it's back there, so whatever. Now,
good.
first of all, do you know Miss Streisand?
Yeah, well, yes. I've met her. She's a very sweet woman.
Yeah.
I had one experience with Barbara. She was rehearsing for the show that she was doing. She went out live last year or
94 concert.
A couple of years
yes,
ago.
94.
And I was working with Penny Marshall. We were over on the Columbia lot. We're shooting the movie, and Barbara was rehearsing in this big sound stage. So it was just Barbara and the orchestra, and it was Marvin Hamlish.
Yes, on piano.
And just so we would go in on our lunch break. Penny and I sit in two metal chairs and listen. It was like having a private concert. It was just so wonderful.
Did she know you were there?
Yes. She played to us.
She did?
Oh, yes. She was. Yeah, she's a.
I'm so jealous
She's
now.
a terrific kid.
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah.
She's done
okay.
good, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
How are your children?
My kids are great. Yeah.
You've got 3 kids.
That's right. Lucy's going to be 15.
Wow.
Big time. Gracie's going to be 13, and Jake was just 10. And they're doing really great. They're having a good time.
I read an article you're building a huge remote control airplane. Is this true?
Yeah, with Jake and I doing this. I'm not. The great thing about having kids is you get this second childhood. These are all the things that I never did when I was a kid. And one of the things I always wanted to do was build one of these remote control planes. And we've been building it now for 6 months. We're just covering it now. It's coming along good. It's going to be really fun.
Are you going to be nervous the first time you fly it?
Well, you're going to crash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
like,
not good.
I was listening to what your driver was saying. I agree with him. Yeah.
Exactly.
But in a little plane like that, you put the little figurines in it.
You put them in the back.
You put them in the back. Right. Yeah, I think it's fun. We're having a good time with the kiddos.
How's Rhea doing?
Rhea's doing very well. Yeah, she's having a good time. She's out there. It's a lot of juggling. We have 3 kids.
I'm sure.
Lots of stuff
schedule.
going, movies and all the stuff going on, and but it's
I used
fun.
to see you frequently at the deli there on Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, yeah, at Arts.
Yeah, I used to see it at Arts Deli all the time.
You go to Arts all the time.
Yeah,
That's the way.
you and the kids.
We bring the kids in. They go to school in the valley, so you stop off and have a little lunch, some white fish.
Yeah,
it's nice.
It's like a New York deli, isn't it?
It is like a New York deli.
There.
Yeah, and they get sandwich. You can't eat one of those sandwiches.
Of course I can, Danny.
You can?
Yes, I can.
I mean, the
They're like
sandwiches are like these
triple-decker
gigantic sandwiches. Yeah,
I consider
really
it a challenge, but I can do it. Now, your new movie, I've heard great things about it. It's The Rainmaker, based on a John Grisham novel.
That's right. And it's directed by Francis Ford Coppola, who is a master, and it's a dream come true for me working with him. He's just a terrific guy. I've heard so many things about him. He's just a great guy. And I was a little disappointed when I first went on the set because he was on a diet, and that was bad because I heard about him cooking food, but we got along really well. It was a great experience.
Did you go on the diet with him?
I went on the diet I lost a few pounds.
You look good, Danny.
Yeah. And the thing about the film is it's very energetic. It's like if you love Grisham, you're going to really love this picture. And Coppola, this is his best movie since The Godfather, honestly. Right. And it's funny and it's poignant and it's really got great themes. And Matt Damon, who's this young up-and-coming star. He's going to be a big star. I got him really early, so it was like the second picture he's worked with,
right.
for him. And, he still go get you coffee, if you ask. But
not next year.
Not next
year.
And Claire Danes, who's in it, well, she's fantastic.
Well. And you play sort of a lawyer who never passed the bar, not really a lawyer.
I'm a para-lawyer.
Right.
I tried to pass the bar 6 times and failed.
Right.
And Matt is a young guy out of school. He passed the bar right away. I don't know why. It's very difficult. I'm not very good with tests.
Right.
I don't know if you know. It's a very difficult test. A lot of people flunk it. But I know the ins and outs of the, like I go out and hunt. Like I get up in the morning. This character gets up in the morning. He looks for bandages. He's an ambulance chaser. He's running around trying to churn fees.
Right.
And he does all that stuff well. And then we have a synergistic relationship because he can go in and try the cases. You know, he can argue the cases. And
But you really have the experience, even though you're not a lawyer.
But the story is like it's like a David and Goliath story. It's like two guys who are really unprepared. They have to go up against this big, insurance company that's really not doing very nice things. And we get to battle John Voight, in the courtroom, and it's just amazing.
All right, take a look at a clip of Danny DeVito right here at the Lion King opening.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a little intimidated to say hello to him.
Well, he's a really wonderful guy,
Yeah.
a really terrific guy, and he's a great director, and I'm really proud to be in the movie.
Now, I heard from Claire that you entertained the cast in your trailer.
Yeah, well, what I like to do is, I'd like to cook. So in the afternoons, I would make pasta, and I would watch Italian movies. Like watch, De Sica and Fellini and any kind of movies I can get on tape. And actually, I showed Claire some Anna Magnani films.
Yeah.
They're great. Oh, yeah.
I've never seen it.
La Voce Umana. This is one film that was actually directed by Rossellini, and it was from a short story by Cocteau, and it's like a monologue. You should get this and see it. It's just her in a room, and she's just...
And it's in Italian?
It's in Italian.
But they have the titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that. For me,
you have to have the titles, yeah.
Do you know, it was a long time that I even saw black and white movies. I started my consciousness at 1970.
Well,
everything I saw was color.
Yeah, well, my kids now, we try to show the kids. They don't want to see black and white movies. It's very difficult. There's some really wonderful pictures.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, come on.
Manchurian
Witness for the
Candidate.
Prosecution. There's so many really great movies to see. But and then the next leap will be subtitles, because right now it's you get them to watch a black and white movie. It's like a little. You got to push them in there and see it.
2 years from now, you sneak the subtitles
You get to sneak.
There you go.
Read the bottom. It'll be
The Rainmaker, it opens tomorrow, and you take this Barbara CD.
Oh, thank you so
Listen
much.
to it in the car on the way back to the hotel.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. She'll be here tomorrow, Danny. It's fabulous. Good luck, and give you my love to your family, would you?
Thank you very much.
Danny DeVito. Go see his movie, The Rainmaker. We'll be right back with a performance